So I don't know if it's just me, but I'm getting real sick of these MMA fighters, boxers beef. You know, when Conor McGregor fought Floyd Mayweather, it was like, oh, this is exciting. You know, maybe Conor's going to get it done, but you know, we all knew deep down that Mayweather was going to win that. But you know, that had some hype behind it. But all of these other fucking fighters trying to get boxing matches, man, I'm sick of it. It's not fun at all. Like you got Javante Davis beefing with Sean O'Malley. You got Sean O'Malley beefing with Javante Davis, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. Then you got Kamaru Usman trying to get a payday with Canelo. You got McGregor still going at Mayweather to this day. You have Stipe Miocic and John Jones getting targeted by Tyson Fury, him saying he'll beat them. It's like, fuck, can we just give it a break? We all know who will win the boxing match. The boxer will win the boxing match. We all know who will win in MMA. The MMA fighter will win in MMA. It's like, it's that simple. It's literally that simple. Obviously, there are some rarities. There was Anthony Pettis beating Roy Jones Jr. recently, but you know Roy Jones Jr. is almost 60 years old. And then there was also Tim Sylvia versus uh, Roy Mercer. Like Mercer KO'd him, but you know Tim Sylvia was a shell of himself. He was overweight. Like he was literally obese, not taking his career seriously, and yeah, he got KO'd. But outside of those weird ones where maybe the one of the like the boxer or the MMA fighter is more washed than vice versa. But when you have like two fighters in their primes, like a boxer versus an MMA fighter, of course the boxer or the MMA fighter is always going to win. Now, why do I bring this up? Well, I'm sure everybody's seen it by now, but Canelo Alvarez and Conor McGregor were going at it on Twitter. And it all started because Conor McGregor responded to a clip of Floyd Mayweather versus Canelo Alvarez. And Conor McGregor said, one of the greatest performances in professional boxing this was. I landed more shots on Floyd than Canelo. I'd love another go. And then Canelo Alvarez responded, I just need one hand with you, and I don't need to throw so many punches, laughing emoji. Then Conor McGregor responds, sour you uncooked chicken, I'd stomp the ligaments out of your knee joint. I don't even need hands to end you. I'll kick you raw pink, leave you looking like you were left out in the sun too long. Haha, freckle ass. I will see you, and we will see. Canelo is a cornflake, no sugar. Then he said, what did he say after this? You act like a little kid. You have a big mouth and you know how to talk shit. But when the fight comes, you always quit. That's what he said. Literally with that many ha ha ha's. And then, yeah, Connor didn't respond from there. I do like from this that at least McGregor's saying that he'll fucking stomp him. Like, I feel like that's what MMA fighters need to do more often with these weird little beefs. Just be like, I could literally fucking kick you in the head and there's nothing you could do about it. Like, you're not trained to defend kicks. I feel like MMA fighters just need to say that more often. It's like, I could slam you on your fucking neck. Like, I feel like fighters should really just say that because, like, what can Canelo? It's not like Canelo's going to be stuffing fucking takedowns from McGregor or fucking checking kicks. Like, I don't think Canelo is K1 ready. I do always think with like stuff like this, it needs to be in like a neutral ground though. If you're gonna have an MMA fighter versus a boxer, like it either needs to be in like kickboxing, where it's still a bit unfair for the boxer, but at least they're not gonna get like grapple fucked the whole time, or you're doing like a modified rules cage boxing match where maybe you're allowed to clinch knee or something like that. Because like there is like no way for this to be fair unless maybe you let them fight with MMA gloves. You know the boxers can't use the big gloves to guard themselves like they would in boxing, and then that maybe makes it a bit more fair. It also gives the MMA fighters a bigger punching chance. I don't know. I just hate this debate. Like it's such an easy debate. Like the boxer's obviously going to win in boxing. The MMA fighter's obviously going to win in MMA. It's like outside of those washed fighters, like I mentioned before, you don't. There is no other exception to this, man. Like yeah, I don't know, man. I just get sick of it so much. Like, can they just shut the fuck up? We know you want a payday, but like, just shut up. We know who's going to win this. You just want money. Like, I'm so annoyed of it by now. Like I don't think people care about these boxers versus MMA fighters. The only fighter I care about in boxing matches, like MMA fighter in boxing matches, it's like Anderson Silva because he's actually. I know he lost to Jake Paul, but he's actually having fun boxing matches and stuff. Like I wouldn't mind seeing Anderson Silva versus Roy Jones Jr. or something cool like that. But I don't want to see fucking prime on prime boxer versus MMA fighter in boxing or like I don't know. There is no amount of training any MMA fighter can do to go in there and be competitive with Canelo Alvarez. I just don't see that. Like Kamaru Usman, if he went in there with Canelo Alvarez, he would be KO'd in the first round. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's generally just so annoying to see over and over again these stupid little fucking beefs. But I do like McGregor just like straight up saying like he'll beat him with the fucking kicks. Like at least he's not trying to like get a boxing match out of him. But yeah, we all know Canelo would never fight in MMA, so this fight will never happen. It's just a weird, stupid little beef. But yeah, I just wish some of these boxers would try MMA or do kickboxing or something. If they're gonna beef with MMA fighters, do kickboxing at least. It doesn't completely neutralize the MMA fighters' game, but it doesn't also give them like a full advantage where they're just gonna come in and maul you. Like, if you did Canelo Alvarez versus Kamaru Usman in a kickboxing match, you, arguably that's still a really winnable fight for Canelo Alvarez because Usman doesn't have the takedown for it, and it's not like he's a big, prolific leg kicker or anything like that. So generally, Canelo Alvarez could beat Kamaru Usman in a kickboxing match. He could just go in there and literally flatline Usman with the hands, and it's not like Kamaru can panic shoot or anything. Like, see, that's something I would like if you had Canelo in like a kickboxing match. But still, none of these fights will ever happen. It's so tiresome just to keep saying, just fight the fucking fighters in your sport. It's like, why is Conor beefing with fucking Canelo anyway? Focus on Chandler. Canelo, focus on fighting fucking Beto Baev if that's the fight that's happening next, or if you're getting a Bivol rematch. Like, I don't know what's fucking happening there. Just focus on fights people care about. Like, it's like Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou. I don't mind that one because Ngannou can't really even fight MMA right now because I'm pretty sure he's still healing from his knee and everything. Like I don't think he can go in there and wrestle or take leg kicks or anything like that. So maybe boxing is like perfect for Ngannou right now, but still, even then, he's gonna get fucking destroyed by Tyson Fury. But still, that's a topic for another day. But yeah, if you liked this video and you made it this far, make sure you give it a like and let me know your thoughts on the Conor McGregor Canelo beef, and let me know your thoughts on the MMA fighters versus boxers beef in general. Because I'm getting fucking so sick of these beefs, man. They're just so tiresome. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.